funnel. Just like that. I wipe down my rim. I get myself a lid. Out of the hot water. Put my ring on. And I just, it's like hand tight, like that. That's it. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Okay, so we've spent that time filling up 7 jars, and we have them here in our rack. And this is now going to go to the canner. Alright, so I'll see you outside. Okay, so now we're outside with the canner. We have our water. I'm just going to give this a little more fuel to get her boiling. It doesn't take much to get her going. And then this is going to go into the canner. Now I have to wait till this comes to a full rolling boil before I turn on my timer. And so now we wait, now we wait probably 5 or 6 minutes. 7 batches of quart jars, and they've been cooling for a couple hours. These just came out, so they're not ready to test yet, but I wanted to show you how to test whether or not the seal is complete or not. So if you come down here and take a closer look. So we have these jars, so let me start over here actually. So I push on the lid, it's nice and solid, nice and solid, nice and solid. Solid. See? These have all sealed. See this? They're all nice. Uh-oh. We have one that didn't seal. So what this means is that either I overfilled it probably. I didn't leave enough head space, and the blueberry juice, the pressure on the inside is greater than the outside, and that forces the air out, but I didn't leave enough head space, so it forced the berry juice out, and that goobered up the rubber ring. So, so this one we'll have to eat right away. Okay, that's what I wanted to show you. Thank you. Okay. So it's the next morning after we've canned all our goodies. You can see we have all the quarts. They're still grouped by their batch. And over there we have some half pints of blueberry syrup that Shannon made. And we have some blueberry lemon preserves that Margie made, canned. So now we're ready to label them, but we have to clean the jars and do all that. But let's show you the label that Shannon made. This is an example, and I'll zoom in here and catch this. You can see she did a nice job. She made a label with a little blueberry picture on it. It has the date, the batch number, and the fact that it's blueberries that we're canning. So that's good. So she'll start off by taking a jar and removing the ring. She just simply unscrew it. And she takes it off gently so as not to accidentally pull the flat lid off. And that ring will be set aside, and those will go in the dishwasher to be cleaned and dried. And now she needs to clean the outside of the jar. So she has a bowl of warm water, And she'll put the jar in the bowl, and she'll wash all the sticky, syrupy stuff off the outside of the jar. That'll take her a few minutes to get that clean. And she'll do the rim and the top and the bottom. She'll do the entire jar. The warm water will help cut through the sugary, sticky. To help dissolve it. And she'll clean the top, and she'll kind of fill it with her hand on the bottom and make sure that it's not sticky on the bottom. And when she's satisfied that she's got the outside clean, she's getting in the crevices and the cracks there, and the form of the jar there. Right, so she's happy with that. So now she'll dry the top of the lid with a towel, and she'll get a label. And it's marked. So that jar's done, and it'll go ultimately to the basement for storage. Now all she has to do is just get to work and repeat, repeat, repeat. Okay, so we have all the jars cleaned, and we've put them neatly in boxes. And we brought them down to the basement, and it's nice and cool down here. It's a pretty consistent, 56 degrees down here in the cellar. And this is where they'll sit until we need them. Whether we're going to make a pie or blueberry buckle, pancakes, you name it. Because we love blueberries.